Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and only people over the age of 21, let's say, welcome to the Advent Calendar 2020. Let's get shit-faced edition. I don't know. This is literally, I think, the 6th year I'm doing it. So, I'll get to this in a second, but we start appropriately watching other people with fire. We start every Advent calendar that I can remember. Hi, there's the freeloaders over there with a fire. Which would be nice if I had the... let's start this again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages... take 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and only people over the age of 21. Which actually wouldn't be boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow alcoholics. Welcome to this year's Advent Calendar for however many times I've been doing this intro. Alright, so again, fire. Good. In certain areas. Let's play with it. Again, say hello to the freeloaders who've heard me do intro 5 times now. And you can see they're super excited about it. But every year, you can see me in the reflection there. Every year, we start with a fire. I think last year I did it in there. But I've had this loaded forever. I just never actually cooked with it yet. So, let's welcome this year's Advent Calendar. Less of a whoosh than it normally is. I want a dangerous whoosh. There it is. You know, it would have been better if this was a dumpster. Then it could properly represent 2020. So, the other thing I want to do while playing with fire is this right here. Now, back in April, or rather March, when hand sanitizer was rare, some distilleries started making some. This right here smells very strongly of alcohol. And I was always curious, what happens if I set this on fire? Let's see if it is flammable. Of course, I need something to actually set ablaze, because I don't think it's just going to catch fire. Completely dangerous. Here we go. Nope. Oh no, there's flames. Now, if I was braver or stupider, I've seen people rub this all over their hands and set their hands on fire. Because again, the vapor at that point is free and it just goes loose. So.
One eternity later.
Ooh, that's a big flame for that small of a spark. So I wonder if some of it is actually starting to get in the air a little bit. But oh well. Oh, hey, one of the cats are coming over. Yeah, I'm probably ruining this dish forever. What do you think? You know, this is the first Advent calendar where you guys were actually here. Because they've been here before, but always in the background. Now they come here, look at me, ever judging. Anyways, the fire's still going. Now, while this burns pointlessly, what I'm actually going to... Ooh, that's an interesting smell. You know, I'm going to take this inside just to be safe. Because what's a better... Ooh. That is definitely alcohol fire. Look at that. I'm going to put this down just in case. In the sink. Worst case scenario, douse it with water. But if you shut off the light, you can actually see. I wonder if you can see. I don't know how good this camera is at low lights. But that is definitely more of an alcohol type flame. Interesting. But again, safety first. Yes, I hear you. What are you meowing at? You have food. Anyways, back to the story at hand. Wow, you can see the flame from the reflection there. Maybe I should pay attention to that. There's the fire. Because it's not like there's a propane tank right next to my flame. Hold on, let me take care of that. Alright, maybe I should just start this whole video over again. Say nothing of that happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and blah blah blah. Alright, no, we'll stick with this. So yeah. So 7 minutes And we really haven't talked about what we're doing here. Again, Advent calendar. Each year for the last 6, since 2014, I have done... Oh, lighting would be nice. Well, they got outdoor lighting. Anyways, I have done 26 shots of alcohol, or 25, 26, depending on the year, to try various forms of alcohol. Now, I've gone through a lot of the basics. Now I'm kind of going for flavors. Most of these are some form of flavor. Very rarely is this a pure blank blank. These two right here are probably the closest I have. This is just whiskey and whiskey. The rest of this is flavored. Now, some reason, peanut butter whiskey is popular this year. I have 1, 2, thought I had one of that one. Must have lost it. 3. Only 3. I had a 4th, but I think it got lost in transportation. So, but yeah, as you can see, I separated these by types. Whiskey, rum, Scottish, and one of these is just liqueur, and then vodka. So what am I gonna do? Because as you can clearly see, there's more than 26 here. So what I've decided to do with my random number generator back there is I'm going to get an actual random number generator and have this all be in some order. So 1 through 9, whatever they are, becomes the first set that I randomly pick from. Then whichever one I pick, let's say 2, I replace 2 with 10. Then I go again and 3 gets picked this time. 3 gets replaced by 11, so on and so forth, until, again, just go through. So everything's random, everything has a chance, and there's a good chance that I might not try, I think there's 30 something of these, so I might not try 5 to 6 to 7 of these, depending on how many I end up doing. So that is the plan. Again, this first video is always long, so that's why I like having fire. Oh, speaking of fire, this is what I'm gonna cook with it. Beef, just gonna make me some burger. So there's some fat beef, some bacon, and chorizo. I am going to, and I can do this now, while I continue to tell you that, yeah, so this Advent calendar, I can't open this. Again, tradition. So just an excuse for me to try different alcohols. Now this year is unique in many sense of the words, in that I've already done a isolation shot. So we already done 30, which was interesting because I wasted 30, and yet I was able to get 35 within a couple months. So there you go. All right, there we go. And there we have some lovely, lovely bacon fat. Go ahead and mix that in. How much was that? That was 4 strips. Let me do some more. But yeah, so this is going to be basically the format of these videos. I do something, again, more of a vlog style. So in this case, I'm cooking. In the next video, I'll probably explain some woodworking projects I'm going to do, and that's going to be probably the bulk of these experiments. I mean, of this videos, of these vlogs, if you even can call it that. I mean, I played with fire, almost got my hand cut off. Oh, hold on. Speaking of which, let me just stick my finger down there. There we go. There we go, get that last little bit of fat. So get that in there. How about half? There we go, just a little bit of beef and some chorizo. By the way, I can shut you off. Again, this is the horrible chorizo in that it's bad, terrible for you, but is delicious. I mean, you know, it's not real chorizo. Kind of like how fast food isn't real food, quote unquote. So, kind of the worst stuff for you. But anyways, I'm going to mix that up, make me little patties, and I'll cook it up on the grill. So that's going to be dinner, essentially. But many of you might be wondering, which alcohol am I going to pick first? I already picked my first one because it's special. Mainly also because it's the largest one out there. Today we are trying Ole Smoky Moonshine, Cinnamon Moonshine. Distilled from corn with natural flavors, caramel color adding. So this is Ole Smoky, which does a lot of moonshine, quote unquote moonshine. Again, if that was real moonshine, it'd be Everclear type levels of alcohol. This one, what is the alcohol? Again, slowly getting back into practice. The alcohol content is 40%, 80 proof, which, if I am not mistaken, is a step below our standard liquor line. No, it's at the standard liquor line. So these two have the same amount of alcohol in them. So that's gonna be interesting. Because normally when you're dealing with cinnamon liquor, this one being the slightly less one, you have 30 proof? Yeah, 30 proof alcohol. So more flavored, less alcohol. But that has the same amount of alcohol, your standard spirit line, but still has cinnamon quote unquote flavor. So let me actually wash my hands so I don't smell the meat. Okay, finally we're back. So open this up. You see, I started opening up, then got distracted by something, but what's nice with this, I could just smell it right at the bottle. Interesting. So the first initial smell, that's the downside is this bottle. It makes it hard to pour stuff, but the upside is you get free mason jars. So anyways, I smell again. Actually, I prefer to smell the whole bottle because I get a lot more smell, but it smells almost right down the middle in candy cinnamon, red hot tamale cinnamon. So it's kind of right in the middle where it hints at being sweet smell, but not. So it might just be a nice mixture of both. Which again, this actually has more alcohol in it than Fireball. Fireball is 35% proof. Or 35%, excuse me, by volume. But anyways, so yep. This video is exactly as it should be. Confusing, mishmash, heavily edited, and me just trying to get into the swing of this again. As you can see, as with my isolation shot videos, I'll get more into the swing and use of daily uploaded vlogs. So hopefully that's the way it'll go. The first one's always a bit of a mess, but anyways, here's to starting out strong, starting out with fire, starting out with cinnamon. So here's to hopefully a good December. Ooh. Oh. That. Oh. Oof. Oof is amazing. Okay. Instantly goes in. It feels sugary sweet. It almost not quite syrupy, but your taste bud is tasting a lot of sugar, kind of, but it's cinnamon goodness. So again, catch fire. It's tasting a little bit like catch fire, but as it goes down, smooth, mind you, smooth, no alcohol, whiskey, cringe, or taste, just kind of this sugary cinnamon goodness. The aftertaste in your mouth, kind of where the alcohol kind of evaporates normally, is red hots. Nailed. I mean, it is just like the little red hots, little hard red hot candies. It is perfectly nailing that taste. So this tastes exactly like red hot candies, almost nailing it. Again, it's not red tamales quite, well, a little bit, but again, it has a sugary taste, but your aftertaste is that red hots, nailing that taste. That is delicious. And again, goes down smoothly enough. Good. Again, one reason why to do this first is now I can drink this bottle. I'm just gonna chug it all now. No, I can now use this for mixed drinks. Because again, I wanted to do, that's the whole point of this, is to see my first impressions of these alcohols going. So, so there's the start. Whew, that is, I mean, I can't tell you how on the ball that taste was. So, oh, that's good. And again, smooth down. Was a little bit sugary, but that was, I mean, you just boom. And think about it, that is just as strong alcoholically as your standard whiskey. So I just consumed a regular shot of whiskey and didn't even feel it. It went down amazingly smooth. And the aftertaste was amazing. So there you go. So another advent calendar started. Whew, boy. So now I need to get back to my fire. Actually, let's go see how it is. But anyways, I'll kind of end it here. I might do a little bit afterwards to show you how the burgers turned out. Otherwise, there's a cat bathing itself. And the fire is already out, which is always a good sign. But that is a nice, oh, that is good heat. All right, I need to get the burgers ready. All right, if I don't see you at the end of the video, thanks again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for a random shot of alcohol. Until then, hopefully you're enjoying this brand new month. And again, nice fit. Otherwise, stay away from each other, you bastards. Anyways, no, stay safe. We'll get through this together by staying apart, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.